season. So we're going to take a quick look back at where we were since we last met, and then we're going to see what's at stake here for the game on the road against Sporting Kansas City. So since we last met, we had a grueling 1-0 loss on the road to the Seattle Sounders. We then came home and won 2-0 against the Portland Timbers, which was an important 1v2 battle. And then we went on the road and played our last game in the CONCACAF Champions League group stages here. So let's just take a look at how this is squared up. So Tigres, Cantaro, Club America, Real Salt Lake, the Seattle Sounders, Santos, Vancouver, and ourselves have all qualified through. We haven't drawn, not till December will that get drawn. So we'll see that before the episode where we cover that one. So that being said, in terms of the league and what's up for grabs today on the final day of the season, so we've won the Western Conference. So conveniently enough, we have secured another position. Another place in the CONCACAF Champions League for the season after, if we were to continue with this. So that's always nice to continue that. We need to win. If we win at Sporting Kansas City, we will win the Supporters Shield. If we draw, we lose the Supporters Shield by virtue of wins. NYCFC and Columbus have more wins than we have. We're the only teams still in it, and I'm the only one left to play. So Portland has lost it. All I need to do is win in order to win the Supporters Shield here. So that's all obviously pretty exciting, to say the least. So what are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to go out and try and win it. I really would like to try and win this one. So we're going to go out and kind of push the issue and see if we can't win in Kansas City here. Overall, 60 points happens to be the total that the Red Bulls pulled for the Supporter Shield this year in real life in the 2015 season. So kind of exciting that we may hit pretty close to a similar record here. Okay, so we're not going to use our... shit on a stick. Come on. Team selection. We're not going to do that. We are going to go out here and attack. Gerard, Robbie Keane. I want Omar in the back. We want Gio up top and Bradford out wide. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to... I think this is what we're going to go out with on this one. So we're going to go play kind of... We're going to go try and smack them here because we want to win. The support, everything else we want is sewn up. So we have a bye in the knockout round of the playoffs, so we will go directly into the Western Conference semifinals as the top seed. So we'll play the lowest seed coming out of the knockout rounds, which is nice in a home and home. So that also means we have home field advantage throughout this. So the second leg of both the Western Conference semifinal, and if we make it to the Western Conference final, the second leg will be played at StubHub Center, which has been an absolute fortress for us. So that being said, we still have to get over the hump. We want to win the Supporter Shield today, so we're gonna go and we're gonna go on the front foot and see if we can't bring that baby back to LA. He's being arrested. Let's not get into too much here. We're going to try and knock these guys. Let's get the boys fired up. And let's see what happens here. We're going to go to extended highlights. And let's see if we can't make some magic here. Let's see if we can't win a trophy. We got a shot at a treble here at this point, so we could win the Supporter Shield, MLS Cup, and CONCACAF Champions League. So we are live for 3 trophies, which is pretty awesome, to say the least, being live for So many trophies. Let's see if we can't seal the deal and win the first one. Ooh, damn it, Harry. Come on. Let's get fired up. Come on. Ooh, first touch to beat the band, but Leggett down the side. Finds Dos Santos in the middle. Come on, Gio. Ooh, just off the mark. Well, we're definitely on the front foot here. But Sporting Kansas City is pulling back. Come on. Come on. Let's get fired up. Ooh, just a recklessly wide shot from distance from Sporting Kansas City. Come on. Graham Zusi with the throw in to Benny Fellhaber. Oh, Christian Nemeth. Oh, come on. That was crap in an eighth. Ricketts. Come on. Getting beaten at your post like that. Come on. Our road woes are just killing us. Oof. Yeah, he just turned that one into the net. Come on. Our road woes are absolutely just. I don't want to get crazy just yet here. I want to win and badly, and I want the supporter shield. It's an important trophy. It's definitely an important trophy in MLS, just because it's got a great fan history. If you don't know anything about it, check out there's articles on the history of the supporter shield at MLS.com, which is kind of cool because it is a trophy that comes from all the supporters in MLS. It's very much funded. It's funded by them. It's pushed and driven by them, which is cool. That it really is the fans' trophy, and the fact that it also births a CONCACAF Champions League place puts an incredible amount of um, influence and push behind winning it. So to do so would be pretty awesome, to say the least. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't want to have to go into my shell here. We need to be on the front foot. You know what? Let's see if we can't push hard and push back. Hit him a little bit here in the face. We'll go a little crazy, go a little hot and heavy on him early, and see if we can't do it. Because we're definitely being pushed around here, and oh, come on. We need to do something that changes the character of this game a little here. Even on extended highlights, we're not getting any highlights. Okay. Actually, let's undo that. Let's put Jameson up top. Ignacio in for Keane. And Janino, I want in for Gerard. We're going to see what we can do here. I know it's early to be making this kind of levels of substitutions, but I want to see what we can do. Gio gets around nicely. Robbie, fires wide. Last action for the day for them. Gio misses on the free kick. Okay, show me something else. I need a win. Draw is no good. We need 2 goals here. Let's get fired up, boys. Come on, let's get fired up. I want to go into the playoffs on something positive here. We're going to get the week off to recover, which is nice. So we don't have to deal with the knockout round, which is what we wanted and what we've been questing after, but we need a little we want some silverware. Come on. Do not want to give up. Gio, damn it. Come on. Gets it out wide again to Dos Santos. Jameson, Janino. Oh! Another corner. Damn it. Demand more. Angrily demand more. We need more. Come on. Tackle. Somebody. Put a foot out. I don't care. Do something. Oh, nice save, Ricketts. Let's go. Let's get some energy going here, boys. We've been on overload for 20 minutes and we haven't done squanto with it. That's rather depressing if you ask me. Okay, Harry, you're out wide. You're in the clear. Bradford. Oh! Come on. Shoot, what do we do? What do we do? You know what, Robbie? You're having a terrible game. Oh, come on. You know what? Hold on. Pump the ball into the box. We're going to go route one. We are going to balls out this tactic here a little bit and see what we can do. We've got 25 minutes to make some magic here. Let's make some magic. We are either going to win or go down in absolute flames. I'm not sure I care which. If we're going to lose, I want to... Yeah, shit. If we're going to lose, I'd rather lose going for it as opposed to hiding in our shell and eking out a useless result. We're just going to go for it here. Maybe we score 3 goals in 23 minutes. I've had weirder games. Omar's having himself a worldie here. Just an awful game for him. I am slightly nervous about going into the playoffs on this kind of form. I'm definitely nervous about going into the playoffs in this kind of form. Because this would certainly make a second leg a little more complicated. I mean, we average about 3 goals a game at home, which, okay, isn't bad. I mean, I definitely wouldn't play this kind of aggressive on the road in a first leg. But I'm kind of disappointed that we're not gonna end up with the supporter shield here. I'm actually really disappointed that for all the effort we've put in all season that we had a shot at silverware and we're just gonna get destroyed on the road here. You know, the result isn't, you know, at 3-0 is probably not totally representative of what's gone on. I mean, we are playing an insanely aggressive, highly risky attempt here and just not doing anything about it at this point because we need goals. So, you know, massive route one, get everybody forward, you know, overload and score goals. Okay, you can argue that 3-0 is a fair exploitable result of playing like this, especially given the fact that our key center back is having himself a crap day, to say the least. So disappointing that we're not going to bring home the silverware. Definitely disappointing in that fact. You know what? Now that this has officially gotten brutal, I'd rather not get destroyed and then get the confidence rocked. To say the least, I would rather not have our confidence shot to pieces going into the next game. Yeah, this may not. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, I guess the supporter shield was not meant to be this season, but we can start to turn our attention to bigger and badder fish. So we will start to. Terrible pass there. We will start to turn our attention to the two legs of the Eastern or of the Western Conference semifinals. So we'll find out at the end of this game who we're playing, and then we will do our next video will be a double live com for the two legs of the Western Conference semifinals, which is kind of cool to see what that turns into. Nice movement, just nothing at the end with Jamison there. It's just too deep. We're not gonna beat a keeper doing that. Of course, why not? Let's give up the penalty and go for broke because Leonardo's gonna go out and on a second. Yeah. Well, if this day is gonna go bad, it might as well just go bad. I don't have a substitution anyway to do anything about it with, so yeah, if this day is gonna be terrible, it might as well be just terrible and not you know we all just move on from this one. Yeah, we can watch the penalty kick here quickly as he just beats Ricketts clean. Had him going to the total wrong side. Dear Lord, let this game end. It was a good idea at the start to see what we could do, but doesn't look like it panned out for us, so yeah. An ugly, ugly road loss, but I don't know if the result was as bad as, or, you know, we took a ton of risks involved. We took a ton of risks in this game to try and get a goal back, and we probably didn't de-adjust fast enough once it got out of hand and let them run up a score faster than we probably should have. But okay, well, whatever. The goal is the playoffs now. But definitely disappointed that the supporter shield that we hung in there all season and fought tooth and nail and just couldn't solve our road woes to win it. So we'll run out the last few seconds here and take a corner and blissfully wait for the whistle to blow and call this one over. Well, there it is. Yeah, that was a terrible second half. We made some some definite tactical decisions that resulted in it trying to go for the supporter shield. It just didn't go, but we go in first in the East on goal difference, 1 point out of the supporter shield. So New York City FC won it. Disappointing. Yeah, I know. I'm not exactly thrilled by the result myself. Uh, I don't care about that. No comment. Ooh. Yeah, Omar played like crap. So, okay. So let's see here. What does the calendar tell us who it is? Nope. Okay, guys. So So the wild cards here. So we have DC and Orlando, Chicago and Philadelphia in the East, and then Sporting Kansas City and Colorado, and Houston and FC Dallas in the West. So we will play the lowest seed of whoever makes it through on of those guys. So we will come back for the first and second legs of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So until then, guys, sorry we didn't get any silverware. It was a tough run at the end of the season. We came up a couple of points short, but if you like what you've seen so far, feel free to leave a like on the video and give us a subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.